Nagata! Yo, so what's up homies? maxdesu from Dama 103. We coming at you with an unboxing today, and today our unboxing is from the one and only Kendama ISR. Kendama Israel, all the way out in Tel Aviv. Alright, so let's just dive right in. You'd think that shipping is really expensive from Israel, but in fact, I mean, shipping wasn't that bad here to Japan. The shipping costs ended up to be about $5. So, I mean, you'd imagine it's like a really ridiculous expensive thing, but it actually wasn't too bad. I would take it all the way to, you know, the final stages of your cart, see how much that shipping is, and then decide whether you want to cop or not. One thing though, I ordered 2 dama, but it feels like there are 3 in here. I don't know if it's a mistake or my boys, Aviram and David, if they're hooking it up, but here we go, let's take a look. Ooh, here we go. Alright, check out what we got. Hey Max, much love, another rubber for you, Aviram and David. So first, I guess this is just a hookup. Sweet ass. Classic rubber, pretty dope. Aviram and David, so much love, thank you so much. Anyway, so what I ordered, first, this. The Big Brother Maple Tetrah Rhino Clear. And this is sick. Oh my goodness. This is the V2 Tetrah Rhino Clear Maple Big Brother Kendama. And the other one, boom, here it is. There we go, that's that Yaki. This is the Keyaki Rhino Clear 7030 Black and Natty. That's not standing up. Alright, what else we got in this? Oh, we got a sexy picture of David. There's the boy Aviram. Got some sticks. Alright, so that's what we got. Let's take a look. Alright, so the V2 Tetrah Big Brother Rhino Clear. It's kind of an oversized kendama. It's similar to, I guess, like a sleigh dog. Nice. This is sick. Yeah, basically after seeing Liad just kill it with this, I knew I had to get one. Just destroying tricks on his Insta story. From what I know, the difference between the V2 and the V1 is that there's no hole in the base cup. And there's also this like Japanese oiled base cup, which I think kind of helps with the like moisture in the base cup so that there's not a lot of chips. I think this will hold up to taps a lot better than just a regular dry base cup. The V1 has a drilled base cup and no oil. So I think if you want to grind lunars, go with the V1. If you want to do more flips and more lighthouse and more tap tricks, then go with a V2. But, I mean, the lunar balance is fine on this. And I also copped this Keyaki Black and Natty Rhino Clear, and I had to get it because I love the Black and Natty combo. This is my favorite colorway in all kendamas. And the third dama, the classic rubber paint. Got the camo with the white scope. Alright, so that's what I got. I got these 3 damas. As far as the Ken goes, this Yaki and the Beach, they feel pretty standard. I'd compare it something to like a DWI. You know, nothing too oversized. So if you're into that kind of purist form of kendama play, you don't want to go too oversized, then, you know, this is your jam. This is a DWI Ken, pretty similar. The Yaki, I mean, it feels great. It's kind of a mid-weight for me. Maybe a little base cup heavy, but overall pretty solid dama, and it looks beautiful. And the Big Brother. I mean, the Big Brother feels kind of like a sleigh dog. It actually maybe is a little slimmer than a sleigh dog, but the cups feel pretty sleigh doggy. What really sets these damas apart, I mean, and what sets it apart from this, has to be the clear, the Rhino Clear. Every dama is hand painted by Aviram using some special secret process, and you can really tell, I mean, it's not perfect. And not only do these damas look spectacular, but they have a kind of an interesting tack to them. Aviram was talking to me about this at KWC. But when coming up with the Rhino Clear, they talked about how they wanted to keep that natty feel. When you pick it up, you can kind of feel the grain in the tama. They kept this grain feel as kind of a high priority while developing a sticky tama. And they did a really amazing job. The paint feels really thin, but it does have like stopping power. It's like a thin but sticky rubber paint. Like, you know how rubber paint kind of loses that stick after a little while? But I have this Rhino Clear on this bamboo, and it has done a great job keeping it stick. Like, I've played it pretty hard. For me, why I personally really like this paint is I think it feels awesome in the hand for juggling. So it gives you just that perfect amount of friction to really bring the hole over, and that's really why I like this Rhino Clear. I feel really comfortable juggling on this Rhino Clear, especially because you don't have to worry about the string sticking to the tama every time. Alright, so as far as pricing goes, this Yaki comes out to about 48 bucks, and the big brother comes out to about 63. So $116 for these two damas. $116, that's maybe a little steep for two damas nowadays with the pop and the prime coming out. But, I mean, if you really think about it, you do get a hand-painted dama with an amazing paint that you really can't find anywhere else. Alright, so here's when I kind of talk about the company and just kind of ramble about. First of all, if you haven't yet, go check out Max Norcross'
And it's with the song Bryson Tiller, Don't.
No. Israel
he
and
can't
their scene. Group and Max did an amazing tour out in Israel. Like, you can really feel the vibe.
That was a whole other...
Apparently their scene exploded like it did in Hawaii. It's kind of died down a little bit, but the shop seems to still be going strong, and they're pushing out new damas and always pushing out new content. And speaking about content, I got to hang out with the Kendama ISR group in Osaka about a week before Kendama World Cup, and they were rolling deep. They had like 10 kids plus David and Aviram, and one of the kids, his name was Angel, and Angel was talking to me, and he said that he's in charge of all of the YouTube production, all the video production that Kendama ISR puts out right now. If you haven't checked out the Kendama ISR YouTube channel, go check it out right now, because that boy is ridiculous. He has editing on lock, and he has a really great eye for video. He's like 14 years old, but I was really impressed by how humble and educated and just what an overall like awesome kid that kid was. And that's the picture I got from all the Kendama ISR kids. They were all really respectful, they were all really great kids. They were really cooperative, like when we went to go eat at a restaurant, when we took over the Asia Kendama Open out in Osaka. I mean, all of them, they're just a really great group of kids. And as soon as I met Liad, he came up to me and was like, Max, thank you so much for making that weird video that I made about the crowdfunding thing and trying to get Japanese players to help Liad out. I mean, it was a dodgy video and I just made it in about 10 minutes, but Liad was so thankful for it, and he came up and shook my hand and was like, thank you so much. It's just, he's such a ridiculous slayer, but he's such a humble and nice kid. And I think this has a lot to do with David and Aviram. They're the ones who pushed the scene in Israel to where it is now. And they're the ones who really took it and shaped it into what it is. And because they were such great role models to the kids, they have, you know, someone to look up to and someone to follow and some footsteps to follow. I mean, David and Aviram, they took so much time and effort to bring these kids out to Japan for like 2.5 weeks, and they were their parents for 2.5 weeks. Like, I can't imagine how much time and effort that would have taken. But they took it on their own just so that all of the kids could compete in Kendama World Cup. I mean, how amazing is that? Thanks to their efforts, the scene in Israel is huge, and Liad took home 3rd place, KWC, crushed it. Yeah, so shout out Kendama ISR for making some of the best damas with some of the most sick paint, and also for nurturing and developing this scene in Israel and being such a great role model. Anyway, go check out their videos, go check out their Instagram, and if you ever see anybody who's affiliated with Kendama ISR, go up to the face, point at them, and be like, yo, Nagata. Maxdesu from Tosadama, we out. YOCCHORE.